I am glad to welcome you to my channel. Today we have shrimp in our kitchen and your questions. A dish of grilled king prawns will decorate the festive table. In many Mediterranean countries, grilled shrimps are a frequent guest on the dining table, and residents have no questions about which shrimps to choose for shish kebab, how to marinate and fry them. However, for many, these simple truths may seem like a discovery. I suggest that the guests of my channel learn all the nuances associated with the preparation of shish kebab from shrimp and only then proceed to their marinating and frying on coals. Small shrimps are not suitable for shish kebab. They can be fried in a grill pan, but not on the grill. For a real barbecue, buy tiger or king prawns. Whether it is necessary to peel shrimp before frying on coals, there is no consensus among cooks. Some prefer unpeeled shellfish, as they turn out more juicy. Others praise the peeled shrimps as they are appealingly browned, and they are pleasant to eat. The choice is up to the cook. To begin with, 1 kilogram of shrimp is marinated for 3 hours in a mixture of lemon juice 100 ml, olive oil 70 ml, curry, cumin, and rosemary tsp each. Before cooking, they are salted, strung on skewers, and cooked on the grill for 7–8 minutes, turning it over regularly. Shrimps are usually sold frozen. They must be thawed before cooking. This should be done delicately, without exposing the product to a sharp temperature drop. In the microwave, you cannot defrost shrimp in any case, otherwise the protein contained in them will curdle, and they will become rubber. If you plan to fry the shrimps peeled, you need to release them from the shell before marinating. To do this, first unscrew the head, then remove the shell by cutting it with scissors or breaking it. It is enough to straighten the clam. The procedure is completed by removing the intestines, a thin dark strip running along the body of the shrimp. After placing the shrimp in the marinade, they should be mixed with your hands or, covering the container with a lid, shake it several times. This is necessary to ensure that each crustacean is evenly coated with sauce. If you marinate shrimp in a bag, you will be able to save sauce, since in this case it will take less than for marinating seafood in the traditional way. It usually does not take long to marinate shrimp. 20–30 minutes is enough to soak them in the sauce. But no big trouble will happen if you leave them in the marinade for an hour or even an hour and a half. It is advisable to string shrimps for frying shish kebabs from them not on coarse skewers, but on thinner wooden skewers. Another option is to fry them on the grill. Stringing shrimps on skewers, they are pierced into places, in the head and tail parts. If you had cooked frozen shrimp, then you need to fry them on coals for only 2–4 minutes. Seafood that has not been subjected to heat treatment before is prepared 1.5 to 2 times longer. There are quite a lot of marinade options suitable for shrimp. Most often, they are based on olive oil and citrus juice. To give the marinade a more pronounced taste, dill, parsley, basil, garlic, ginger, ground black pepper, or a mixture of peppers, some other spices are added to it. I will tell you about the most famous marinade recipes for shrimp in the following videos, friends. Shrimp is a very delicate product, so it should be cooked in compliance with all the subtleties and nuances so as not to spoil the dish. It is advisable to defrost crustaceans at natural room temperature. In some cases, you can pour boiling water over seafood, but it should be understood that the taste and aroma are unlikely to remain. To add piquancy to the shrimp, add herbs and cook them in boiling water, but for a limited time. It is not recommended to boil shrimp for a long time, as they can become tough and inedible. Seafood can be cleaned from shells both before boiling and after. And finally, don't be afraid to take shrimps with dark heads. This means that they have caviar in them, so they are even healthier and more nutritious. I hope you didn't spend your time in vain. Surprise your loved ones with new delicious treats. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.